self-proclaimed new face of fear, greeted by his Fireflies here tonight at WWE Payback. King, a little bit ago, Ryback referred to Bray Wyatt as a master manipulator.
Look at this scene, and can you doubt what Ryback says? Somehow, these members of the WWE Universe have been manipulated by Bray Wyatt to stand here as fireflies with all of those lights.
One of the craziest scenes I've ever seen.
No kidding.
Amazing.
Feed me more.
There he is, and he looks hungry. The big guy, Ryback.
Wake up, it's feeding time.
The following contest is scheduled for football. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback!
Ryback one-on-one with Bray Wyatt. A lot of speculation on whether or not Bray Wyatt actually fears Ryback in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, I don't think Ryback is susceptible to hibbity-jeebies.
Remember what happened this past Thursday night on SmackDown, King? Ryback was heading into a match with the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins when Bray Wyatt blindsided him in the entranceway. Ryback wasn't the same since when he went into that matchup, but people speculating that proves that Ryback is in the head perhaps of Bray Wyatt.
I think there's no doubt that Ryback is 100% right here.
Cover and a kick out by Bray.
He is really taking it to the new face of fear.
Bray Wyatt simply told Ryback last week, in this one, the bad guy just wins, and the nightmare will not stop.
Sometimes that happens.
Whoa. Look out.
Ryback with a fast press. Now the powerful Ryback.
Gonna bounce Bray Wyatt off the mat a few times, and Bray Wyatt said, I think I'll just be over here.
Bray wants to take a breather. Ryback
Easy.
not going to allow
Don't
that
be
to
over
happen.
here, please. Oh.
Ryback going to take the fight. To Bray Wyatt driving him spine first into the barricade.
Ryback's doing the right thing here. Use your strength and power to try to take over on Bray Wyatt.
Hey, Ryback made it clear. He said, I don't fear Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, take Bray Wyatt out of his game early on here. Maybe you can keep him that way. Oh, boy.
Ryback. Driving Bray into the corner.
Get him out of there. Get him out,
Let Bray Wyatt play mind games. Like Ryback getting but about a generation away from walking on all fours.
Oh, wow.
That's a collision.
Yeah, reminiscent of Wednesday night.
Man.
Ryback stunned.
That may have taken the big guy right out of his game. That was a difference maker right there, and Bray Wyatt knows it.
And just like that, things have changed. Watch this.
Yeah, out of nowhere, this
Boom! You have to worry about a guy who's willing to launch himself as a weapon.
Yeah, throws caution to the wind. No total disregard for his own well-being or safety.
Especially a man 300 pounds. Willing to run into a man like that. But Bray Wyatt doesn't care about himself. He certainly doesn't care about Ryback.
No. Any opponent for that matter.
Ryback's a block of granite. And Bray Wyatt just played a little Michelangelo on him and started carving him up.
You know, when Bray was asked why he targeted Ryback, he simply said, Ryback was in my way.
Note to self, don't get in the way of Bray Wyatt if you can help it.
Slow pace that Bray loves.
To Ryback's credit, he has not been intimidated. He is taking the fight to Bray Wyatt.
Well, Ryback showing a little strength there of his own. Breaks that grip. Now we'll have Bray going down here.
There. Ryback building momentum. There's the power of Ryback. Can he put Bray away? And a kick out by Wyatt.
Big 300 pounds that just launched itself. Just got slammed. Uh-oh.
Sidestep. Ryback hits the post with his shoulder.
Well, that 300 pounds can move pretty quickly when it wants to.
You can take the power away from the big man if you injure the shoulder.
Hey, come on. Bray, you got to get back inside the ring. God, bring it in right now. Get him inside the
Just
ring.
watching this Bray Wyatt.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you just never know what he's going to do next. What is going through that mind of his, but you know it's going to be something evil.
Hardest part of the ring. Ryback was bounced off it.
That edge has that barrier around it. You're right, Michael. That is exactly where Bray Wyatt planted him.
What are you doing? Inside the ring.
Highly unorthodox but effective style of Wyatt. Oh, no, my God! Reef.
That could squash even a guy the size of Ryback.
Listen to Ryback gasping for air.
Knock all the wind out of him.
He might have a broken rib.
You think it had to have broken a rib. Well, you don't know what it did to Bray Wyatt either. That's what I'm saying. A guy like Bray Wyatt, you got to be intimidated a little bit of.
Watch this. Just watch
Bray
this.
Wyatt's
Watch
one
the
of the-
impact. Look how high Bray gets up in the air, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
I think the referee needs to get out there and check on Ryback. He may not be able to breathe properly.
He's counting now.
He may have to stop this thing. I wouldn't count him out. Come on, go check on the guy. All right, he may have cracked ribs.
Count of 5 now. Count of 6 in Ryback.
He can't breathe. He can't get his breath.
Ryback trying to fight his way back into the ring, but now at a count of 8. The count of 9, Ryback finally makes it back into Bray. Just breaks the count.
That may not be a wise decision.
And Bray wastes a little time going back on the attack. Make Ryback pay for getting back in the ring.
You're right. Sometimes King instincts take over, and it's not necessarily the smartest decision Ryback can make.
No, you're right about that. He just...
It's what a tough guy does. It's admirable. Not very smart, but admirable.
Especially against a psycho like Wyatt.
Don't think for a minute that Wyatt doesn't know that he's done some serious damage to the midsection, to the rib cage of Ryback.
Ryback has hardly been upright since Bray Wyatt jumped off that ring apron on him.
The big guy back on his feet.
Right when I said it, he is
He's got Bray
now.
Wyatt!
Bray's in trouble.
Oh, man!
And Ryback creates separation and buys some time.
Talk about knocking the wind out of somebody. That'll take the wind out of your sails quickly.
They have a chance for a great cover here.
Yeah, but
Just can't capitalize on it. He's completely out of wind.
I mean, John, talk about being in there with no wind and perhaps a broken rib.
Yeah, and all your core strength, everything you do revolves around that middle, and Ryback just has got nothing to play off of.
Ryback though.
Whoa!
Oh! The power cover for the victory over Bray Wyatt in their fall. Well documented the trials, the tribulations Ryback's had to go through throughout his career to get to this point in WWE. Setback after setback, injuries and the like.
We got 2 guys that are basically wounded here.
And Bray Wyatt rolling out of the ring wisely, but Ryback now stalking Bray Wyatt. Oh, man! It's almost like Wyatt suckered him in. It's almost like Wyatt was lying in wait.
Almost.
I don't think almost applies right there. He did. Look, he's looking through his legs. He sees him coming.
That was a come here, little rat. Look at the cheese. That's more like a right hook.
Wyatt for the victory and a kick at it too. Again, I think what Ryback said hit the nail on the head when he called Bray Wyatt a manipulator.
Oh,
Tossing Ryback. Oh, halfway across the ring. Such a strange yet effective style.
Get him out of the court. Hey, get him out right now. Work him out of the court.
there's the face of fear.
Let's go.
And
Oh, watch
Ryback,
it!
the big guy taking advantage. Wyatt. Wyatt was going for the clothesline. Ryback now planting off the spine buster. Cover. Can Ryback beat Bray Wyatt? Right here, not now. What an effort by Ryback, though, guys.
Well, what an effort by both these superstars. And these guys are both spent. They're both hurting.
Finish it.
Either one of these guys are 100% right now. It's going to be who's got the will to last the longest.
You're right, King. And these guys both have landed massive shots on their opponents.
Oh, no! Bray Wyatt not going to be suplexed. Not by the big guy.
Get him out of the court. Hey, get him out of the court. Send him to me right now.
Well, you and I talked about this is going to be the most interesting match on the card tonight, but it sure hasn't disappointed.
It certainly hasn't. I did not expect it to be this physical. I love it. I'm glad it is. What's amazing now is who's got the will, as King says, to finish.
I'll tell you right now, a superplex on those already injured ribs, midsection, and Ryback could finish him here.
But look at Ryback blocking. He's
Ryback still has
that
his
arm off the back of his neck. Now headbutts. You might should have learned a lesson early on from Dolph Ziggler.
Ryback top rope, Bray Wyatt
What in
trouble.
the world? No,
Have
don't
we
do
ever
this,
seen
Ryback.
Ryback up there?
No.
Splash!
The big guy can fly.
Remember the already injured ribs of Ryback.
The big guy can fly.
Just able to crawl into the cover, and Bray just gets the shoulder up at 2.5.
Have you ever seen that before? Watch Ryback off the top, flying.
That is impressive.
Ryback forgetting about the injured midsection. Threw caution to the wind and almost had Bray.
I think Ryback had him. He could have hooked the leg and got a tight cover on Bray Wyatt. I think he had him. He just didn't have the strength to do it. What an incredible effort by Ryback.
These two may completely destroy each other before this is over.
I love it.
Watch this again. This is impressive for Ryback.
It's impressive for
Can
anybody.
you imagine what Bray Wyatt is thinking with Ryback coming down?
Caught him.
Hey, hey,
Bray Wyatt caught him.
No, wait.
But Sister Abigail. Ryback hooking him.
Shell coming. Shell come on. No, he's got the ropes.
Bray able to make it to the top rope and hang on.
Both are going there for their respective home runs.
Watch it.
Oh, wait a minute. The turnbuckle pad had been ripped off. And Ryback
hit him
was
hit him
driven.
those ribs. Hit him
Yeah,
those
he was
ribs.
driven into the rib first, into the exposed turnbuckle. Sister Abigail, cover win for Bray Wyatt.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt took advantage of the turnbuckle pad coming off in the corner. He drove Ryback ribs first into it, was able to deliver Sister Abigail. But what a match by these two here tonight.
No kidding. That was awesome.